Can you imagine 1 billion pounds of tomatoes? That's a lot of ketchup. We're talking about a massive operation here, folks. From the fields where they grow to the bottle on your table, it's a long journey for these juicy red gems. It all starts with the farmers who work tirelessly to grow the tomatoes. They plant the seeds, nurture the plants, and harvest the ripe fruit. It's backbreaking work, but it's what brings that delicious ketchup to our tables. So next time you're enjoying some fries dipped in ketchup, take a moment to think about all the hard work that went into making it possible. The life of a ketchup tomato begins with a tiny seed. Farmers carefully sow these seeds in nutrient-rich soil, providing the perfect environment for them to germinate and grow. The young plants need plenty of sunshine and water to thrive. Farmers use irrigation systems to ensure the tomato plants receive adequate water, especially during dry spells. As the plants grow taller, they develop sturdy vines that bear the weight of the developing tomatoes. Farmers carefully monitor the plants for any signs of pests or diseases, using natural and sustainable methods to protect their precious crop. Finally, after weeks of hard work and care, the tomatoes ripen to a beautiful red, signaling that they're ready for harvest. Harvesting 1 billion pounds of tomatoes is no easy feat. It requires meticulous planning, coordination, and a lot of hard work. The journey from the field to the ketchup bottle is a fascinating one. It's a race against time to pick the tomatoes at their peak ripeness. Farmers must constantly monitor the fields, checking for the perfect moment when the tomatoes are just right for harvesting. Farmers use a combination of machines and manpower to get the job done. This synergy between human effort and mechanical efficiency is what makes large-scale tomato harvesting possible. Large harvesting machines are a common sight in tomato fields. These machines are designed to cover vast areas quickly, ensuring that the tomatoes are harvested at their prime. These mechanical marvels move through the rows, gently shaking the plants to release the ripe tomatoes into collection bins. The technology behind these machines is truly impressive, allowing for efficient and gentle harvesting. Despite the efficiency of machines, many farms still rely on hand-picking to ensure only the best quality tomatoes make it into the ketchup. Hand-picking allows for a level of precision that machines can't always achieve. It's a labor-intensive process, with workers carefully selecting ripe tomatoes and placing them in baskets. This method ensures that only the best tomatoes are chosen, maintaining the high standards required for premium ketchup production. Once harvested, the tomatoes are sorted and graded, ensuring only the finest specimens continue their journey to becoming ketchup. This sorting process is crucial, as it determines the quality of the final product. Each tomato is inspected for ripeness, color, and overall quality before it moves on to the next stage. Time is of the essence once the tomatoes are harvested. They are highly perishable and must reach the processing plants quickly to maintain their freshness. Large trucks, often refrigerated to preserve the tomatoes' quality, transport the harvested bounty from the fields to processing plants. These plants are strategically located near tomato-growing regions to minimize transportation time. The journey from farm to factory can be long, sometimes spanning hundreds of miles. Drivers work tirelessly to ensure the tomatoes arrive at their destination in pristine condition. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the tomatoes undergo a series of inspections and quality checks before beginning their transformation into ketchup. Section 5. Inside the factory walls. From tomato to paste. Welcome to the ketchup factory, where the real magic happens. Here, we take you on a journey through the intricate process of transforming fresh, ripe tomatoes into the delicious ketchup you enjoy on your favorite foods. The first step in transforming those ripe tomatoes into ketchup is creating a rich and flavorful tomato paste. It all begins in the fields, where tomatoes are carefully cultivated and harvested at the peak of ripeness to ensure maximum flavor and quality. Once the tomatoes arrive at the factory, they are thoroughly washed to remove any dirt or pesticides. Workers then sort the tomatoes on a conveyor belt, meticulously removing any remaining leaves, stems, or blemishes to ensure only the best tomatoes make it through. Then, the sorted tomatoes are crushed using industrial machines. This process breaks down their cell walls and releases their natural juices, which are essential for creating a rich tomato paste. The crushed tomatoes are then heated to further break down the cell structure and enhance the flavor. The resulting tomato pulp is then passed through a series of sieves and filters. This step is crucial as it removes seeds, skins, and other unwanted particles, leaving behind a smooth and vibrant tomato puree. This puree is the foundation of our tomato paste. This puree is then transferred to large stainless steel vats where it is simmered for several hours. During this time, excess water evaporates, concentrating the tomato flavor and creating the thick, rich paste that forms the base of our beloved ketchup. The result is a deeply flavorful and aromatic tomato paste, ready to be transformed into the ketchup we all know and love. Section 6. The magic of ketchup. Blending the perfect recipe. The transformation from tomato paste to ketchup involves a delicate dance of ingredients and precise measurements. Each ketchup maker has their own secret recipe, passed down through generations. To the tomato paste, they add vinegar for tanginess, sugar for sweetness, and a blend of spices like onion powder, garlic powder, allspice, and cloves for that unmistakable ketchup flavor. The precise combination and quantity of spices are closely guarded secrets, contributing to the unique taste profiles of different ketchup brands. The entire mixture is then cooked and stirred continuously to ensure all the ingredients are evenly distributed and the flavors have a chance to meld. Section 7. Bottling up the goodness, packaging, and distribution. The final stage of the journey involves bottling the ketchup and shipping it to stores. The finished ketchup is carefully pumped into sterilized glass or plastic bottles of various sizes. Automated machines fill the bottles with precise amounts of ketchup, seal them tightly to maintain freshness, and label them with the brand name, ingredients, and nutritional information. The bottled ketchup is then packed into boxes and loaded onto trucks for distribution to warehouses and eventually to supermarkets and grocery stores across the country. And just like that, the billion-pound journey from farm to bottle is complete, ready for you to grab a bottle and enjoy. Section 8. Challenges in the tomato field. Facing nature's fury. Producing 1 billion pounds of tomatoes is not without its challenges. Farmers face constant battles against Mother Nature, pests, and diseases that threaten their crops. Unpredictable weather patterns such as droughts, floods, and extreme temperatures can severely impact tomato yields. Pests like aphids, whiteflies, and tomato hornworms can decimate entire fields if left unchecked. Farmers rely on a combination of integrated pest management techniques including beneficial insects, crop rotation, and targeted pesticide use to protect their crops. Despite their best efforts, farmers sometimes face devastating losses due to factors beyond their control, highlighting the inherent risks and rewards of working in agriculture. Section 9. The tomato's impact economy and environment. The humble tomato plays a significant role in the economy and the environment. This versatile fruit is not just a staple in kitchens around the world, but also a key player in various industries. From sauces to salads, the tomato's journey from farm to table is a testament to its importance. Tomato farming provides livelihoods for millions of people worldwide, from farmers to factory workers to truck drivers. Each step in the supply chain is crucial, ensuring that fresh tomatoes reach consumers and processed products are available on store shelves. The ketchup industry, fueled by the demand for this beloved condiment, contributes billions of dollars to the global economy. Factories dedicated to producing ketchup operate around the clock, employing thousands and supporting local economies. As consumers increasingly demand sustainably produced food, farmers are adopting environmentally friendly practices. These practices not only ensure the health of the soil and the quality of the produce, but also reduce the carbon footprint of tomato farming. Water conservation efforts, such as drip irrigation and rainwater harvesting, are becoming increasingly common in tomato farming. These methods help in reducing water wastage and ensure that the plants receive the right amount of water, promoting healthier growth. The use of organic fertilizers and pest control methods minimizes the environmental impact of tomato production. By avoiding synthetic chemicals, farmers protect the ecosystem and promote biodiversity in their fields. So the next time you savor the sweet and tangy flavor of ketchup, remember the epic journey of the tomatoes and the positive impact this little fruit has on our world. From the hands of dedicated farmers to your dining table, the tomato story is one of resilience, innovation, and sustainability.